Hi. Today I'm going to quote from Dalet to Vav, but before I do that, I'm going to address my very first comment, which basically said, I have no idea what you're saying, which I understand, but I would hope that even if you're not intending to learn Hebrew or sign language, that you start looking up words and verses in the original language, just so that you can understand the fuller meaning of the words in context. That's how I started. And I usually use BibleHub.com, but there are a lot of apps and websites where you can look up the words and just to help your understanding and your studying. And so that you understand one of the words that I say today, which means to guard, and you'll see me do this. The actual sign language is this, but I usually shorten it just to this, just because it's faster when I'm saying a whole verse. There are two Hebrew words that are usually translated to guard, shamar and natsar. In the verses that I quoted yesterday, use shamar several times. In the verse that I'm going to quote today, I think the word natsar comes in. And a lot of times in the English it's translated obey or keep or observe, but it really means to guard or to hedge. And the Father tells us throughout Scripture to guard his commands. And then when we get to the New Testament, Yeshua says in John 14:15, if you love me, you will guard my commands. And he also tells us that he only speaks words from the Father. So he is just reinforcing and reiterating what the Father has been telling us all along. So I hope that helped a little bit. And in the next video, I will quote my verses for today. Shalom.